So this movie deals with literal class warfare. Were you at all nervous to address a topic like that in a genre film like this?
So, James, the director, told me something that I didn't know, that there was a whole movement of cinema in the 70s, I think, where there were directors that would use another genre to slide in socio-political ideas, and I feel like that's what he was attempting here, or so he says.
I think
So no, I wasn't worried at all, because that was his intention.
I think that it's a good genre to use to push this agenda, because it's scary. Mm-hmm. What we're talking about, you know, class warfare is a very scary thing, you know, and to piggyback what Carmen spoke about, this is something that has been done before. I just recently rewatched 3 the Hard Way, and that was about the government poisoning the water to kill all the brown people. Didn't get it back then. I was like, you know, post Purge, I'm like, oh, sweat.
They're still making movies like that. But this one, I like the twists that are there. I think that's really great. And I also like how diverse this film is, which is rare for horror films. Were you excited to get an opportunity like this? You guys have big roles and crucial roles in the film.
First of all, I was really excited to be amongst the cast. You know, I'm a huge fan of Carmen's and James. I loved the first one, and you know, when I saw the first one, I was like, this is a good film. It's a good premise. It's just, but there's something missing. You know, there's an elephant in the room that no one is addressing, and 2 deals with that. You know, especially through my character Carmelo, whereas that ironically it seems that all the poor people are the ones whose backs are against the wall, who are forced to kill, who don't have options to take their money and enclose themselves in state-of-the-art security, or you know, or they're being purged, you know. And this movie, the writing that James put down, I identified so much with, and I gravitated to it. I actually, one of the first times, it's rare that I actually agreed with what my character was saying, and it hit a special place in my heart.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, yeah, in terms of diversity in the film, I think it's fantastic that you've got such a range of characters being portrayed by, you know, people of color. You know, I mean, like, you've got the real, like, the radical, the rebel, and then you've got, like, the working poor mom who's, like, you know, just trying to make ends meet, and then you've got the daughter who's got this spunk and this, like, we're all so different, and so it's great to be given the opportunity to do a film that's, you know, got this much attention, and we're all playing such different kinds of people. You know, that was exciting to me, for sure.
I agree. Last question. You see some amazing visuals in this movie. There are some great set pieces. Did you guys know what they were going to be going in, or did they surprise you?
Well, we had elements explained to us, but the element of surprise was something that James definitely wanted to imbue the film with, and so, I mean, on a really silly level, like the rats, we had no idea there were going to be real rats, like, running around the streets as we were, like, doing, like, yeah, that's a real issue, but, you know, that's a real deal for some people. But, you know, on that level, and then, you know, just in terms of, like, fire, and I mean, just real chaos was brought to the situation at times. But I think it just adds to the authenticity of our reactions to it all.